Hi, sir. I'm Jialing, and I'm going to present about the system demo of the customer application. So before we can access to the system, we need to sign in. And even before that, we need to register for a new account. Sign up. After that, we need to set up our profile, including the username. If you're going to proceed like this, it will tell us to select a profile picture, so we need to fill in every detail in it. So this is the dashboard, and now we can search for destination before we start with the browsing, just to show the functionalities. Can search with the destination Kuala Lumpur. Here you can see the address is Kuala Lumpur, or we can search with the name. Yeah. And other than that, we can start with viewing or the list of accommodation. Here we can see all the detail. We can view review, and we can also leave review for that. Rating 5 star, 2 star, 1 star, 0 star. Write a description here. And an image. Yeah, we can add more image, and let's say up to 8. The system will tell us that the maximum is 5 image. So we can also remove some, just like this, and save rating. Before that, we can try to go back to the previous one, but system will ask us, are we sure that we want to discard? So never mind. And now we can see the rating already changes, become 4. Yeah. And we can also bookmark. Next, moving on to the booking part, we can choose the date for booking. We cannot choose this disabled date, and also this. For example, I want to choose these 3 dates. The system will tell us that we selected that are not available, so you have to choose dates that are available, like this, and book. And before I confirm payment, I can go back, but I don't really want to go back, so never mind. And confirm payment. We also receive a notification. So after the payment is done, we can go to the booking page, and then we can view the booking details here. And if we try to scan the QR code, we will get the confirmation number as like this. Yeah, this is the confirmation number. So going back, if we want to change something about our booking, we can do it here. Request for refund or modification or anything, and write a description and also attach image. But I don't want to do that, so leave. And now moving on to the restaurant part. We can also view the list of restaurant, and we can filter it with the location. For example, I want to find something in Puchong. And you can see that the Hokkien Mee is in Puchong here. And click on the address will bring us to the Google Map. And we can get the direction to the restaurant. And then now moving on to the attraction. You can view the attraction like this. And then also we can make booking to attraction by using this. And we can add, if we add exceed the maximum number, the system will stop us from doing that. And also if we don't have anything to book, we just click book. It still won't work. So let me just book 1 ticket, confirm payment. Yeah. All right. And then now moving on to the next menu, we can view our profile, view our bookmark here. This is the thing that we bookmarked just now. If you want, we can also remove it, just like this. And then we can also create itinerary using this, choosing the day, number of day, the location, and also what kind of preference, nature, and generate. So now we get our itinerary here. And if you want, we can save it, which is copy to clipboard, just like this. So that we can just sign up, just that simple.
Hi, sir. This is Liza Shen Suzanne, TP068713. Today I'm going to be presenting on about my MA application, which is for the vendor application for a sustainable travel app called KitaJom. As seen from the homepage here, this is actually the launch icon. So I'm going to click right into that and go straight into my application. It's going to boot up and lead me to the onboarding screen. So you're going to be able to swipe from one onboarding screen to the next, and then you're going to be able to click on done or get started to lead to the same place, which is the sign-in page. Sign-in page prompts you for your email and password. You can also click on forgot password to reset your password on this page. But because I'm demonstrating for the part of the vendor account, I cannot really register and show you what it's like to go through the app as a new user, as I would have no listings and no bookings. So I'm going to show you what happens if you try to sign up without filling in any of the fields. It's going to tell you that all fields are required, and it's going to prompt this dialog box to appear, and it's going to say that it's unable to sign you in. You can go to sign in, and we're going to sign in using a vendor account that already exists with a lot of bookings. So we're going to sign into this account. It's going to load and going to bring you right into your dashboard. On the app bar right here, you can either sign up. It's going to welcome you into the application, as well as have your profile picture being displayed up on the right side. It's going to say hi to your dashboard. It's going to tell you the date of today, as well as give you shortcuts to add new listings or update your profile. We're going to go straight into listings down from the bottom of the page, and it's going to show you all listings that exist under this vendor account. So you can view either your restaurant listing and swipe through the photos that exist for this current listing. You can check user reviews, but it's going to tell you that the reviews don't really exist because no one has left a review on this listing yet. You can also click onto address. It's going to bring you over to a Google Maps with the address being searched. So it's going to show you where your store is. After you check the results for these, you can go straight back into the application, and you can try to delete the listing, but it's going to prompt you and ask you if you really want to. You can say no. However, let's try to delete this one. Once you click yes, it's going to go back to your home page. And as you can see, when you reload your listing page, it's not going to exist anymore. So this is going to be what it's like to look at your activity listing. There are more fields compared to the restaurant listing, as it depends on on what you registered and updated or created the listing with. And at the bottom of the page is going to show you tickets. So these are the ticket names that are available for this listing. So after we check activity listing, let's go into accommodation listing, right? So accommodation listing has a couple of reviews. So let's go in and check them out. So this is what the user review page looks like. There are 3 reviews currently, and they're all made by a there are 2 of them are made by the same user, 3 is by a different user, and a couple of things are being displayed on each review. As you can see, you can also click into the review photos to view them. And if you try to reply to a review that you already applied to, they'll tell you that reply already exists and prevent you from doing so. So you can go ahead, throw away that reply, and then type in a new reply. So I'm going to reply here, and I'm going to try to reply again. It's going to prevent me from doing so. So that's what you can do with the review. So you can move down here, check out amenities, and you can actually go visit the whole room type for the accommodation. You can update the listing, and this works the same way as with any other listing as well. You can delete this photo if you wish to. All the text fields are pre-filled with the information that's pulled straight from the database. Let's go ahead and delete washing machine from amenities. Then you can go ahead and add that back in. It's going to be added to the end of the list. So after this, you can actually go ahead and delete rooms if you wish to, and then add new ones. I'm going to go ahead and quickly write something. And it's going to show up right here. The new one is right at the bottom here. So I can also upload a photo if I wish, let's say. So let's After it is uploaded to Firestore, it's going to appear right beside this, and we want to save the changes, so let's save the updates. So another cool thing that we can do with any of these listings is actually going to update and either disable it or enable it. So is this going to be able to private your listing if you don't want the customer to be able to search for it? In the bookings page, is going to show all of the bookings that have been made for the listings on this account. Clicking into any of them is going to show you the booking details and the username. You can go ahead and copy that. You can open up Chrome, and it's going to tell you that you successfully copied it. So that's one of the things that you can do on your booking page. Another thing that it tells you is the total earnings you made from all of your listings combined, but you can also filter that out by clicking on activity, let's say, and it's going to show you the earnings that you made from all of your activities. Let's go into accommodation instead. and then go into the month of March, and it's going to show you all the bookings made on your accommodation listings in the month of March, and it's also going to show you the total earnings, which is updated depending on what's on the screen. Lastly, you can do on the vendor account is actually check on your profile. So this is the basic information that's applied to all of your profile. And once you click on update profile, it's going to be, as usual, filling in all the text fields with the information that's pulled from the database, but you can also update it. So let's say I want to upload a new photo. It's going to upload this new photo, and when I click update, I'm going to be brought back into the dashboard with this profile picture that's updated. So that's all for my presentation. I'll be passing it on to the role of admin for Jovi. Thank you so much, sir, for teaching us this module. It was actually really fun to learn. Bye.
Hi, I'm Choo Kwan Yew Jovi James, TP number 069489. I will be doing a live demonstration of my application called KitaJom, where I've specifically designed for the admin user role. This is a part of my mobile app engineering assignment. So as you can see here, this is the first screen that users will be faced with, which is the onboarding screen, where there's a total of 3 pages that users can swipe from. So they have different pictures as well as different titles and subtitles. So as you can see at the very top right corner of the application, you can see the skip button, which allows the user to skip to the last page of the onboarding screen. And the users can also log in as admin by pressing the button. So this will be the login screen where users can also press the back button to go back to the onboarding screen. So users are able to enter their emails and their passwords to log in. And there's also a forget password feature for users that forget their password and would like to have them reset it. And furthermore, there's also validation. So in the case where a user wants to log in but did not enter any input, the application will prompt the user to enter a valid email address as well as valid password. So let's start with the forgot password. So users can also enter their email where a reset link will be sent to their emails. And now we will log in. So this is the admin dashboard, and there will be a bottom navigation bar where users can switch between accessing the home screen, which has the dashboard, and also their profile. So we will be going through their dashboard first. So there are 3 main features that the admin user role can access, which is the user directory, the vendor listing, as well as the managed bookings. So for the bookings, users are able to view all of the bookings booked by the customer. And then for the user directory, they're allowed to see the first names and last names of all the users inside the application, which is also inclusive of the role. So they can be either a customer, vendor, or admin, as you can see here. And then moving on to the vendor listing, users are also able to view all of the attractions or activities that are uploaded by vendors on this specific screen, where they can also see their operating hours. And this feature also allows users to delete any vendor listings. So there's another button here called log out. So it allows the users to log out of the application, but I will be doing that for the last part. Now we will move on to the profile. So users are able to see their profile information that includes the email, first name, last name, username, as well as their profile photo. So they're able to update their information as well. They can either update one specific attribute or they can update multiple at once. So for demonstration purposes, I will be updating all of the attributes. So once you've clicked on the update, it'll take you back to the dashboard. And once you press profile, then you can see that the information has already been updated. So to log out of the application, you go back to the home screen, and then you press log out, and it'll take you to the onboarding. So that is all for my application. Thank you for your time.